That was Mika and First Lady Dr. Jill Biden earlier this week. And they welcomed a group of women executives and their mentees in the East Wing of the White House. Here's part of their discussion for the special Know Your Value event.
When you were in your 20s, did you envision your career after the age of 50?
No, not really, because when I was in my 20s, I was at the University of Delaware riding my 10-speed around campus, and was the Vietnam War,
Wow.
bell bottoms, love beads, ERA. So, no, I had no idea.
And now look, I mean, the impact that you can have. You were at work this morning.
I was at work this morning, yes.
Teaching at Nova, still.
Yes.
And I love the fact that you have held on to your career. It's quite groundbreaking as a First Lady of doing that. Women in general have to confront stereotypes. I think they often, society likes to put us in boxes. As First Lady, with such scrutiny every day, this must be a box on steroids that you feel like you are in. How have you broken the mold?
I didn't intend to break the mold, but I guess because I work, I have a paid job.
Right.
And but you have to remember, I think if most Americans think of First Ladies and say, oh, what does the First Lady do? They say, oh, you know, she hosts state dinners and maybe has one initiative. But that's not really true. I think all the First Ladies in my lifetime had many initiatives, just like I have. I came into office, but when we came into office, it was totally different, as you all remember. The pandemic, the insurrection, 2 weeks before.
The place was boarded up.
Yes, and you know, fences everywhere. But I came in thinking that I wanted to work what I had always worked on: military families, education, community colleges, cancer. But then the pandemic was happening, and so I had to get to work and travel around the country, get shots in people's arms, get schools open, give people confidence that the vaccines were going to work. We had to get people back to work. So it was I had to put everything aside that I had planned to do and think of, if you can think back to 3 years ago, I mean, think what we were dealing with, think of the mental health issues that still continue.
Our kids still from the pandemic
for
and
sure.
social media, and there's still, it is all dragged on. The concept of you going to work during such a critical time, I love for you to share why that's a priority for you. And I know it's not about the money, but it's something for yourself, even maybe some joy.
It's something for me. And, you know, I work so hard. You know, I raised a family. I had 3 children. I went to school. I walked across that stage at 55 years old, women over 50.
50 over 50. That's so cool. That's amazing.
And so, you know, teaching is just mine. It's who I am. It gives me joy. My students make me laugh. They make me look at life in different ways. And so I love working.
A lot has happened since our last 50 over 50 interview when you kicked off the lists for Know Your Value in Forbes, especially in regards to women's rights. Roe v. Wade overturned, access to abortion health care. It's been banned in many states across the country. And it really feels like a lot of our hard-won progress has been erased.
It does.
Are you at all nervous, fearful, stressed about the next 10 months?
No, I feel confident. I feel confident. I know that the campaign is going to be tough.
It's brutal.
But I am confident we're going to win.
We reached out to the Know Your Value community. By the way, we got hundreds of questions. I won't ask you hundreds of questions, but we got such an amazing response, and they wanted to ask you some. So Emily Rowe on Instagram, who do you see as the women who you believe are in the future to lead our country?
Oh my gosh, look at the women in this audience. Why not them, right?
Right.
Or I hosted Girls Leading Change, and I brought young girls to the White House. They had started all kinds of programs in their schools and their communities, against violence. Some were developing robotics programs. I mean, all kinds of things. And so as I travel around this country, I see amazing young women doing amazing things.
Yeah. This is Gina Wood on LinkedIn. What has been your most surprising and greatest joy of serving as FLOTUS?
I think my greatest joy has been really the ability to travel around and, lift up people. I think no matter whether it's celebrating teachers who, I love, or whether it's going to some disaster and people are just holding on tight because there's been a tornado or a fire and they just, all hope is lost, and just trying to lift them up and give them hope. And I think that's my greatest joy.
So advice to your younger self, a little twist on that question, and a 50 over 50 twist. I look at all the women in their 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s who are making these lists around the world, and I'm looking at what they're doing, and I'm realizing that my advice to my younger self would have been to slow down and enjoy the moment. Take some time off. Do what you want to do and let things happen as they happen instead of trying to check off a million things.
I don't know. I kind of think the opposite.
Oh, tell me.
Do everything, because try everything,
Okay,
because
girls,
why
let's go.
not?
Yeah.
Why not?
But I agree. I think we're saying the same thing. I think it's do everything, but enjoy the moment, instead of like,
definitely
I've got to get this done.
Enjoy the moment. Of course.
You don't have to rush.
Course.
There isn't
Yeah.
a ticking clock.
Yeah.
I do want to ask you for some advice for women who are very concerned about the future of our country, especially since we have women in this room who are going to grow up in a world who without the rights that we had.
Yeah.
We seem to be going in the wrong direction. Not only what is your hope or inspiration for them, but what can they do?
There's so much they can do and so much they have to do. I mean, we have to start electing leaders to positions that will think the way that we think, that will want the things we want. Roe v. Wade, good education, universal preschool. We need childcare for everybody at every level so people can work. We have to fix the environment. I mean, there's so much we need to do. So find your passion, whatever that is, whatever you want to be involved with, and then go for it. And even if you're working in another job or whatever, find the time to change, to create change, because that's the only way we're going to get to where we want to be.
Did you think we would ever be in an America where a woman is forced to carry a non-viable fetus? I mean, this is where we are. And so for women who are sort of in shock over this, what is your advice in terms of the immediate future? What can they do?
Elect Joe Biden.
Or get involved in politics?
Yes. I say to women everywhere, get involved. Don't be complacent. If you want to make change, you're the one that has to do it.
Yeah, even in a small way, if you can do something.
Yes, you can do something. Don't take anything for granted. Keep fighting for our freedoms.
Part of Mika's Know Your Value discussion with the First Lady at the White House.